It's been a day for sure. Everything hurts. My throat is closing up on me. And I go on holiday next week, so hopefully things start to repair themselves, because otherwise I would feel like I just be crap on my holiday. I had an issue on my knees, like I mentioned last time in my video, and it's actually pain in the arse. So it just pops a lot and grinds a lot. So I tend to try and train quads around it, but no heavy stuff anymore, unfortunately. So just loads of reps and sets. That'll be alright. I had to change the range of motion literally straight away because I felt my knee. Changing the range of motion definitely helped, but it is quite scary sometimes. It's here. Here is the main issue. It definitely hurts a lot, especially if I don't be careful with it. With the squats, I'm only really doing a 90-degree angle. If I go any lower than that, I definitely feel my knees start to hurt. So if I go, you won't be able to hear it. It's not as bad, but you're not able to hear it. Ready? That is my knees. Not my mouth, not my arse, my knees. So that's why I have to be very careful. I can't really go to a physio, and she's actually very good. Kills me off. Main issue is my quad tightness is giving me a lot of pain where it's not filling away nice enough. It's just like sticking and my quad's just going off the bone, not where it's like nice and smooth. So the goal is to get the pain out of the quad and hopefully get more blood into the knee. And fingers crossed it kind of fix it, but it's going to be a long-term issue, and I'm going to have to pretty much do exercises every single day that physio has done for me, and just allow my ego just to drop, because otherwise my knee will just hurt, and when I get older, I'll probably have no knee, so yeah, no issues though. Lunges after squats. Why do I do them? Well, you're still getting that movement, that flexion from the hip and the knee, and I can also go lower for my knees without feeling like an absolute donkey. Now, I don't eel, but I do ouch. I do scream and shout, so if my knees are in pain, everyone knows about it. I don't have a lot of pain, but my stability is not great. And when your stability is not great doing lunges help them, because you can slow down and you can focus on doing the lunge instead of rushing straight through. Now, obviously it makes it just 10 times harder, and you can't rush it, so your balance does become a lot better because you're now focusing on adding your core involved. If this core is not involved, you're going to fall over and you hurt yourself. Now, when I add these into people's programs, they cry about it because it's hell. And I completely understand that. It's not fun. So, clients, I'm sorry. I still do it for your pain. People are probably like, why don't you get your knees checked out, and why are you still training legs on the intensity that you're doing it? Now, my knees used to be a lot worse about 3 years ago. When this got injured, I actually couldn't walk. I was limping everywhere. I couldn't stand up, and I had to get a lift home, which is not really my thing. Now, I go to a physio. My physio is really good, and she definitely manipulates my knee and has got it a lot better. The exercises that I have to do, which I'll also show you at the end of the video, just for the quads, and just stretch out my knee a little bit. I will do a full stretching video that I do that is new to me as well. I'll take you through it as well, but it won't be in this video. But yeah, what do I use for my knees for healthier joints? Now, this is a savior. This is one of the best things I've used for my joints in a very long time. It's pretty much brand new. It's gotten like halfway through it. It cost me £15, but it's worth the £15. It's going to help you definitely in the long run. Is there any side effects from it? Not that I've seen. I've been using this for the last 2 months. This brand, especially Supplement Needs. Sponsor me, Supplement Needs. Come on. But Supplement Needs is very good, and I haven't found any side effects at all from it. What else to say about this? It is quite expensive, but it's like two months supply. So I've gone through half, so another month worth of it. I use it every day. It's 1 capsule a day. That's all you need to do. Down it, boom, done. Now, obviously, this doesn't just fix it, but it definitely helps it. And it also helps the rest of your body as well. If it weren't for this, I'd probably jump on something like BPC 157, the oral form first, just to see if it would make a difference for me. And then I'd look at actually getting the peptide as an injection and put it into my knees. The rest of my body is completely fine. It's just my knees are the worst thing in the world for me. My elbows and shoulders are completely fine. But yeah, Supplement Needs, go to mine, find it, get it. Even if you don't have joint problems and you train, still take it because it will help you not get more joint problems. So, however, I am not a dietarian. I cannot tell you to get this. I'm not your doctor. I am not someone that's professional. I'm just suggesting to get this, okay? Bosh. So, my issue with this is the bloody breathing, especially with my sore throat right now. Must have been a little bit breathe. Okay, if you haven't already realised, today is quads. Now, I train quads and hamstrings on a totally different day, as I train 4 days a week. And I find that this is one of the best ways to actually grow my legs. I've done the 6-day splits, I've done the 7-day splits, I've done the push-pull legs, I've done the bro splits. I find doing it my way is helping me better. If you do not like it, please, up your bum. So, my knee's feeling a little bit tingy, so that's why I put a little bit of the yoga block underneath, but it's the tilted yoga block, so it gives me a bit more range of motion. But my knees feel okay. This is the last quad exercise, and then calves, and then, yeah. Okay, let's get it. 30 kilos in the palms. Nice. Very, very grindy knees now. Great, but no pain. Exercise. Calves. My favorite thing on legs is to train calves, but when I do come to calves, I'm exhausted. I don't actually want to train calves, but it's got to be done. It's the best thing on my legs. My quads are crap, my hamstrings are crap, just my calves are good. Just remember, you need that full flexion from the bottom, and you really want to come up and squeeze on the top. Okay? Okay, so down. So, from the last leg video I showed you on the hamstrings, I used the leg press. On here, it feels okay, it's just a bit scary. However, I just don't want to set up the leg press for calves. So I just set that up on the Swift machine. It feels a bit nicer on the leg press, but this machine was ready for me, so as a fly. So I just decided to use Swift. So I will only show you the main ones that I do, and then in another video I'll show you my full stretch routine. As you see, I'm in this full flexion here, and I can touch my toes, and then from here I can pretty much do the same without any knee pain, just more tension pain into my feet. Anyway, so the first exercise is you lay flat on your stomach. You grab one foot, and your pelvis needs to be pointed towards the ground. From here, you don't have to drag it all the way. Just make sure the pressure is going through the ground on your hips, and the stretch will come right through your quad. And then switch to the other leg. So push right through your hip. This needs to be get in the ground, pretty much, yeah? And then hold. From there, we can go to the side. And then hold, pushing your hips down. And then to the other side as well, pushing your hips down. And then repeat to the other side, out, pushing your hips down. And then make sure it's there and push your hips down. Obviously it'll be longer, but I'm on a time frame and I only have 2 minutes. So again, get into a lunge position. You're not lunging forwards, you're not doing this. This is easy for me, I have hyperextension on my legs. So from here, you again push your hips forwards and hold, pushing down through the leg that is supporting, not this leg, okay? This leg. So you push through your hip here, squeeze the glute. Again, you'll feel that stretch right through this quad. Again, change position. Right through the quad again. And then change position. And squeeze through the quad, hips forward, chest up. And then switch leg. Hips forwards. And then out to the side. Hips forwards. Oh, balance. Chest up. Squeeze the glute. And then on the inner side, squeeze in and pull the glute. There you go. And that is a wrap for today's video. Boom, like, subscribe, and comment, share. Follow the Instagram, which is linked below. Follow the TikTok, that's linked below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Jabosh.